Have you ever felt stuck? Like you're rowing against a relentless tide? Maybe worry clouds your horizon, doubt anchors you down, or past stumbles make the future feel foggy. You know life could be brighter, calmer, more fulfilling, but that current pulling you forward feels frustratingly out of reach. I've been there. We all have. Our brains, brilliant survival machines, are wired by evolution to spot the storm clouds first. That negativity bias kept our ancestors alive, but today? It can leave us drifting in a sea of stress, limitation, and missed joy. But what if I told you there's a powerful, natural force already flowing within you? A force stronger than doubt, more persistent than fear, capable of carrying you towards resilience, connection, and the life you truly desire? This force isn't magic. It's positive thinking. Hold on. I know what you might be thinking. Positive thinking? Smiling through gritted teeth? Ignoring real problems? Absolutely not. That's not the current I'm talking about. Real positive thinking, the kind that transforms lives, is something far more powerful, far more real. It's not about denying the waves, it's about learning to navigate them. It's not blind optimism, it's harnessing the deep, natural current of realistic hope, solution-focused energy, and unwavering belief in your ability to grow. It's recognizing that while you can't control every storm, you can learn to ride the waves, adjust your sails, and harness the incredible power flowing beneath the surface. That's your positive current. Science backs this up. Neuroplasticity, your brain's amazing ability to rewire itself, proves you aren't stuck with your current thought patterns. Choosing optimism literally reshapes your brain, boosting resilience, enhancing creativity, strengthening your immune system, and opening doors you might not even see yet. Positive Currents is your guide to unlocking this innate power. Over the next journeys together, we'll unlock your inner power source, understand why negativity grabs us, and how to flip the switch. Clear the waters, master tools to dissolve draining thought patterns and build unshakable resilience. Fuel the flow, discover simple, daily practices, true gratitude, savoring joy, intentional kindness, that supercharge your optimism engine. Chart your course, learn to set inspiring goals fueled by belief, not burdened by fear, and take powerful action. Create ripples, see how your transformed energy attracts better relationships and creates a positive impact far beyond yourself. Master the current, build your lifelong toolkit to sustain momentum, navigate inevitable ebbs, and truly embody this powerful way of being. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the most empowered, hopeful, and resilient version of yourself. It's about trading exhaustion for energy, anxiety for action, and isolation for connection. It's about finally feeling the powerful pull of your own positive current carrying you forward. So, take a deep breath, feel the solid ground beneath you, and get ready to set sail. This journey requires an open mind and a willing heart. I invite you to listen actively. Pause when an idea resonates. Try the simple exercises. Reflect on the questions. Let's do this together. Your best life isn't just a distant shore, it's a journey powered by the current you're about to harness. Let's begin. Chapter 1: Unlocking Your Inner Power Source. We've set sail, leaving the dock of doubt behind. Now, it's time to understand the incredible engine room within you, the source of your positive current. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about understanding the raw power you already possess and how to activate it. Think about this for a moment. When you walk into a room, what do you notice first? The single smudge on the window, or the beautiful view beyond? The one critical comment in a sea of praise? If you're like most of us, the negative grabs your attention instantly. That's not your fault. It's your negativity bias, a hardwired survival tool from our ancestors. Scanning for threats kept them alive on the savannah. But in our modern world, this ancient alarm system often rings too loud and too long. It magnifies setbacks, minimizes wins, and can leave us feeling perpetually on edge, like we're constantly bailing water just to stay afloat. It drains your natural current before it can even build momentum. But here's the revolutionary truth, backed by decades of neuroscience: your brain is not set in stone. It's more like water. It has an astonishing ability called neuroplasticity. This means your brain's pathways, the very routes your thoughts travel, can change based on your experiences and, crucially, your focus. Every time you consciously choose a hopeful thought, practice gratitude, or reframe a challenge, you aren't just thinking differently, you are physically rewiring your brain. You're carving deeper channels for optimism to flow. This isn't philosophy, it's biology. So, what is this positive current we're harnessing? It's not about slapping on a fake smile or chanting affirmations you don't believe. Real positive thinking is active, realistic, and rooted in agency. It's seeing clearly, acknowledging the whole picture, the storm clouds and the potential break in the clouds. It's honesty without helplessness. Focusing on solutions, instead of endlessly circling the problem, why me, asking, what's one step I can take? It directs your energy forward. Believing in growth, trusting in your capacity to learn, adapt, and improve. It's knowing, I haven't figured this out yet. Cultivating realistic hope, grounded in evidence from your own past resilience and the possibility of a better future, not blind faith. Before we dive into the tools, let's take a quick, gentle inventory. Don't judge, just observe. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is constantly battling negative waves, and 10 is effortlessly riding my positive current, where is your current flowing right now? Just notice the number that comes up. This isn't a test, it's your starting point, your baseline. Remember it. Because by the end of this journey, that number will have shifted. You will have shifted. Here's your first practical anchor, the awareness pause. Your negativity bias works automatically. The first step to changing it is simply noticing. Throughout your day, whenever you feel a dip in energy, a knot of worry, or a surge of frustration, pause. Stop, literally pause what you're doing for just 10 seconds. Take one slow, deep breath. Observe, ask yourself gently, what's flowing through my mind right now? Notice the thoughts without judgment. Are they critical? Fearful? Limiting? Just label them. There's worry. There's self-doubt. Imagine them like leaves floating down a stream. Don't grab them, just watch them pass. Breathe, take another deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs, grounding you in this moment. Choose, optional but powerful ask, is this thought helping me navigate, or is it dragging me under? Is there another perspective? You don't have to change it yet. Just creating this space is the first act of harnessing your current. This simple pause interrupts the automatic negativity loop. It creates a tiny pocket of calm awareness in the stream of your thoughts. It's the moment you go from being carried by the current to observing it. And observation is the first step towards mastery. Every time you practice this pause, you're sending a signal to your brain: I am not my thoughts. I am the awareness behind them. You're starting the rewire. So, your ancient wiring pulls you towards the rocks? Understandable. But your modern brain holds the map and the rudder. You possess the incredible power of neuroplasticity. Your positive current isn't something you need to find out there, it's waiting to be unlocked within. You've just taken the first crucial step, awareness. You've located the source. In the next chapter, we'll move from observation to action. We'll learn powerful tools to clear the waters, to dissolve those draining thought patterns and build true resilience. Because once you see the debris, you can start to remove it, allowing your current to flow stronger and clearer than ever before. Until then, practice your awareness pause. Notice the stream. You're already changing its course. Welcome to Chapter 2, Clearing the Waters. You've begun the essential work of noticing your thoughts, observing the stream. Now, we dive deeper. It's time to clear the waters. Because let's be honest, that stream can get clogged. Old logs of doubt, swirling eddies of worry, jagged rocks of harsh self-criticism, this mental debris slows your positive current, sometimes to a trickle. Today, we learn to identify and dissolve it, building true resilience in the process. Remember that negativity bias? It doesn't just make us notice bad stuff more, it often twists our thinking. These twists are called cognitive distortions, or, let's call them your saboteurs. They're sneaky thought patterns that feel true but are actually distortions of reality, polluting your stream. Recognizing them is like turning on a light in murky water. Let's meet the most common saboteurs. The catastropheizer: this small mistake means I'll definitely lose my job, then my house, then end up alone. Jumping to the absolute worst-case scenario. The black and white thinker: if I'm not perfect, I'm a total failure. Seeing only extremes, no middle ground. The mind reader: they didn't text back, they must be furious with me. Assuming you know what others are thinking, and it's bad. The overgeneralizer: I always mess things up. Taking one event and making it a universal rule. The shoulder: I should be further ahead by now. Rigid: punishing demands on yourself or others, creating guilt and resentment. Your saboteurs feel real, but they are not facts. They are interpretations, often fueled by fear or past hurts. The good news? Once you spot them using your awareness pause, you hold the power to challenge them. This is the reframe revolution. Reframing isn't about lying to yourself. It's about shifting perspective to find a more accurate, helpful, and empowering view. It's asking, is there another way to see this? Let's practice dismantling a saboteur. Saboteur thought: catastrophizing, my presentation had a flaw, my career is ruined. The pause: okay, I'm catastrophizing. The challenge: what's the actual evidence? Did anyone actually say my career was over? Have I recovered from mistakes before? The realistic reframe: okay, that flaw wasn't ideal. And, I handled most of it well. My boss gave positive feedback last week. This is one moment, not my entire future. I can learn from it. Notice the power of and acknowledging the difficulty while seeing the broader reality. Another powerful reframing tool: the magic of yet. It transforms fixed limitations into growth opportunities. Saboteur thought: black and white, I'm terrible at networking. The reframe with yet: I haven't mastered networking yet. I'm learning, and I can improve with practice. Building resilience is the natural result of clearing this debris. Resilience isn't about being unbreakable, it's about being adaptable. It's knowing storms will come, but trusting you have the tools and the inner strength to navigate them. Positive thinking fuels this by helping you see setbacks as temporary and specific. This one project is challenging, versus, my whole life is a mess. Focus on what you can control: your effort, your attitude, your next small step. Find meaning in the struggle. What can I learn from this? How is this making me stronger? Time for your Chapter 2 practice, the Thought Tracker Triangle. We'll do this together now, and you can practice it any time a strong saboteur strikes. Identify the saboteur. Think of a recent situation that triggered a negative wave. What was the thought? For example, my friend cancelled, they don't value me. Name the feeling. What feeling did that thought create? Hurt? Rejected? Challenge and reframe. Now, gently challenge the thought. Ask: is this thought 100% true? What's another possibility? Is this thought helping me or hurting me? What's a more realistic, helpful perspective? For example, I feel disappointed they cancelled, and I know they care about me. I can reschedule or do something nice for myself. Note the shift. How does this new feeling compare? Maybe still disappointed, but less rejected. More understanding. Don't aim for perfect reframes instantly. The power is in the practice, in interrupting the saboteur's automatic script. Each time you do this thought tracker, you're pulling a log out of your stream. You're proving to your brain, I have a choice in how I interpret this. Clearing the waters isn't about creating a perpetually calm, stagnant pond. It's about removing the major blockages so your positive current can flow with power and purpose, even when the waters get choppy. Resilience is riding those waves, not avoiding them. You've learned to spot the saboteurs and begun the reframe revolution. You're building resilience muscle. Now, how do we actively fuel this clearer, stronger current? How do we generate more positive energy consistently? That's where we head next, Chapter 3, Fueling the Flow. We'll explore powerful daily practices, gratitude, savoring, kindness, that act like pure energy sources for your positive current. Get ready to turn up the flow. Chapter 3, Fueling the Flow. You've learned to spot the saboteurs and clear the major debris from your stream. Your positive current runs clearer now. But a current needs constant energy to flow powerfully and sustain you through calms and rapids alike. This chapter is about fueling the flow. We're moving beyond managing negativity to actively generating potent, sustainable optimism. This is where the magic of daily practice truly ignites your journey. Imagine your positive current isn't just water, it's living energy. And just like any powerful force, it needs consistent, high-quality fuel. We're not talking about quick fixes or forced cheer. We're talking about practices that tap into deep wells of innate human positivity, rewiring your brain for lasting optimism. Let's explore your core fuel sources. Gratitude, the deep wellspring. Gratitude is far more than a polite thank you or listing things before bed. Real gratitude is a felt experience. It's pausing to truly absorb the goodness, big or small, letting it warm you from the inside out. Neuroscience shows this simple act boosts dopamine and serotonin, your brain's natural feel-good chemicals. It lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, and it strengthens resilience by helping you spot the good even amidst challenges. But how do we feel it, not just think it? Try this. Recall one specific thing you're grateful for right now, maybe the warmth of the sun earlier, a kind word from someone, the simple comfort of your breath. Don't just name it. Immerse yourself in it. Where do you feel it in your body? A softening in your chest? A lightness? A gentle smile? Breathe into that sensation. Let it fill you. That warmth, that softening, that is gratitude fueling your current. Savoring, amplifying the positive signal. Our brains often let good moments slip by unnoticed. Savoring is the conscious act of intensifying and prolonging positive experiences. It's turning up the volume on joy. Think of it as installing a positivity amplifier in your stream. How to savor? Try the STOP method. See it, notice the details, colors, light, movement. Taste or sense it, engage fully, flavor, texture, scent, sound. Open to it, drop distractions. Be fully present. Prolong it, linger for 20 or 30 seconds. Breathe. Let the feeling swell. You can savor anything, your morning coffee, a bird's song, a task completed well, a moment of connection. Recall a tiny, recent positive moment, maybe a pleasant taste, a breeze, a quiet second. Apply STOP. See it. Sense it. Open to it. Prolong it. Breathe. Feel that subtle boost? That's pure fuel. Intentional kindness, the generosity generator. Performing acts of kindness isn't just good for others, it's rocket fuel for your own positive current. Giving triggers a helper's high, a release of endorphins and oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It shifts your focus outward, dissolving self-absorption and connecting you to the larger flow of humanity. Think micro-kindness, hold a door. Offer a genuine compliment. Send a quick, thinking of you, text. Let someone merge in traffic with a smile. Pay for the coffee behind you. The key is intention. Do it consciously, expecting nothing in return. Feel the warmth spread within you as you do it. The engine room, energy fundamentals. You can't fuel a powerful current with an empty tank. Basic self-care isn't selfish, it's the essential engine room of your positive current. Movement, even gentle movement like walking or stretching, oxygenates your brain and boosts mood chemicals. Think of it as stirring your current. Restorative sleep, this is when your brain consolidates learning and literally cleanses metabolic debris. Prioritize it fiercely. Nourishing food, what you eat directly impacts your brain chemistry and energy levels. Hydrate. Moments of quiet, brief pauses recharge your mental batteries. Silence isn't empty, it's fertile ground for your current. Your Chapter 3 practice. First, the daily energy audit. Each evening, reflect briefly. What fueled my positive current today? Maybe a 10-minute walk, savoring your lunch, helping a neighbor. What drained it slightly? Maybe you skipped breakfast, scrolled too long before bed. No judgment, just awareness for tomorrow. Second, the enhanced 3 good things plus why. Each evening, speak aloud, or mentally name, 3 specific good things from your day. For each one, pause, take a breath, and ask, why did this feel good? What need did it meet? For example, the sunset felt good because it connected me to beauty and peace. Finishing the report felt good because it gave me a sense of accomplishment and reduced my stress. Connecting to the why deepens the fuel. Feel that? That's the hum of your positive current gaining strength. Gratitude, savoring, kindness, and essential self-care aren't chores. They are joyful rituals that replenish your inner reservoir. They generate the energy that propels you forward. You're clearing debris and actively fueling the flow. Your current is stronger, clearer, more vibrant. Now, where do you want this powerful energy to take you? It's time to chart your course. In Chapter 4, we'll harness this current to define your inspiring vision and set goals infused with belief and positive action. Get ready to navigate toward your best life. Chapter 4, Charting Your Course. Your positive current is flowing stronger than ever, cleared of debris, fueled by gratitude, savoring, kindness, and vital energy. Now, harness that power. It's time to chart your course. Where do you want this vibrant current to carry you? Without direction, even the strongest flow can meander aimlessly. This chapter is about defining your inspiring destination and navigating towards it with belief-fueled action. Optimism isn't just about feeling good, it's the rocket fuel for achievement. It allows you to see possibilities where others see walls, to believe in steps not yet taken, to persevere when the path gets steep. But first, we need a vision, a compelling picture of your desired future that pulls you forward. Forget vague wishes like, be happy, or, be successful. Craft a vision that ignites your spirit. Ask yourself, what does my best life truly look and feel like, 1 to 3 years from now? Be specific. See it. Who am I becoming? More confident? More connected? More creatively expressed? What experiences do I crave? Meaningful work? Vibrant health? Deep relationships? Adventure? What core values are being honored? Freedom? Contribution? Growth? Connection? Connect your vision to your deepest values, that's your true north. Let's bring your vision alive. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Imagine stepping into that future version of yourself, the one living your best life. See through their eyes. What's around you? Feel the emotions, pride, contentment, excitement, peace. Hear the sounds of this fulfilling reality. What are you doing? Who is with you? Immerse yourself in this feeling of arrival. Feel that pull? That magnetic resonance? That's your vision calling your current forward. Open your eyes when ready. A powerful vision needs a bridge, goals. But goals fueled by dread, I have to, or fear, if I don't, drain your current. Goals infused with optimism and belief, I get to, or I can, amplify it. Let's build smart goals, supercharged with positivity. Specific, write 30 minutes daily, instead of write more. Measurable, save $200 per month, not just save money. Actionable and achievable, focus on steps you control. Make it challenging and believable. Relevant, does this goal really move you toward your vision and values? Time-bound, run a 5K in 3 months. Now, infuse it. Add your why and a belief statement. I'm writing 30 minutes daily to express my creativity and share my voice. I am capable, and my ideas have value. I'm saving $200 each month to build security for my dream trip. I am disciplined with my resources. Action beats anxiety. The gap between vision and action is where fear and procrastination love to swim. Positive focus is your antidote. Focus on the first step. Don't stare at the whole mountain. What's one small action you can take today? Research one 5K race. Write for 5 minutes. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate showing up. Did you write for 10 minutes instead of 30? That's 10 minutes fueling your current. Track effort and consistency, not flawless outcomes. Focus on the feeling. Remember the why and the emotion linked to your goal. Recall your vision's feeling before acting. I'm doing this because it brings me closer to feeling excited, peaceful, or accomplished. Reframe failure. Missed a day? It's data, not doom. Ask, what got in my way? What small adjustment can I make? How do I get back on course now? Optimism thrives on learning and course correction. Your Chapter 4 practice, the next wave action plan. Vision anchor, briefly revisit your visualized best self. Feel the pull. Choose one goal, pick one meaningful goal directly linked to that vision. Smart plus it, define it clearly. Add your why and a short belief statement, I am capable of. Identify the first wave. What is the very first, tiny, doable action step? Block 15 minutes on your calendar. Buy running shoes. Research one course. Schedule it. When, specifically, will you take this first step? Tomorrow at 8 a.m.? This Saturday? Celebrate intentionally, plan how you'll acknowledge taking that first step. Savor your coffee afterward. Tell a friend. Do a little victory dance. The size of the first step doesn't matter. The act of taking it does. It proves to your brain, I am moving. My positive current is carrying me toward my vision. Momentum builds one wave at a time. You now possess a clear vision, an optimism-infused goal, and the power of focused action. Your positive current has direction. But we are not islands. How does this powerful energy you're cultivating affect those around you? How do relationships become part of your journey, not obstacles? That's the beautiful exploration awaiting us in the next chapter. Get ready to see how your transformed energy creates waves far beyond yourself. Chapter 5, The Ripple Effect, Positive Relationships and Your Impact. You've harnessed your inner power, cleared your stream, fueled your flow, and charted an inspiring course. Now, let's explore something truly beautiful, the ripple effect. Your positive current isn't contained within you. Like a stone dropped into a pond, the energy you cultivate radiates outward, touching everyone around you and shaping your world in profound ways. This chapter is about how your transformed mindset transforms your relationships and creates a legacy of optimism. Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's more than a saying, it's energetic reality. When you operate from a place of grounded optimism, resilience, and kindness. You become a magnet. You naturally attract people and opportunities aligned with your energy, supportive connections, collaborative ventures, moments of serendipity. You shift existing dynamics. Your calm presence can de-escalate tension. Your hopeful perspective can inspire others stuck in negativity. Your belief can bolster someone else's courage. You see the best. Optimism helps you perceive the potential in others, often inviting it forth. But navigating relationships requires more than just being positive. It requires active, positive engagement. The most powerful tool? Active constructive responding, ACR. Imagine someone shares good news with you: they got a promotion, finished a project, had a great day. How you respond dramatically impacts the connection and your positivity. The ACR way, fueling their current and yours. Enthusiastic engagement: that's fantastic. Tell me all about it. Ask elaborating questions: how did it feel when you heard, or what was the best part? Affirm the person: you worked so hard for this, you deserve it. Why ACR rocks: it amplifies their joy, deepens your bond, and triggers your own positive neurochemicals. It's a double ripple of good. Setting boundaries, protecting your current with grace. Not everyone will resonate with your growing positivity. Some may even unconsciously, or consciously, try to pull you back into old patterns. Protecting your energy isn't selfish, it's essential stewardship of your positive current. The positive boundary: it's not about building walls or harshness. It's about calmly and clearly defining what you allow into your energetic space. Examples. I love chatting with you, but I can't engage in gossip about colleagues. How about we talk about something positive instead? I need to focus on my energy right now, so I won't be able to join that venting session. Let's catch up when we can share some good news too. Detach with compassion. You can care about someone and choose not to absorb their chronic negativity. Wish them well from a distance that protects your flow. The deep ripples: compassion and forgiveness. True positive connection extends even to difficult interactions. Compassion is recognizing suffering, your own or others, and responding with kindness, not judgment. Forgiveness is releasing resentment, not condoning hurtful actions, but freeing yourself from the poison of holding on. Both are profound acts of self-liberation that clear blockages in your own current. Forgiving someone doesn't mean you have to let them back in, it means you stop letting them occupy rent-free space in your mind and heart. Your Chapter 5 practice: the Energy Flow Map and the ACR Challenge. First, the Energy Flow Map, a mental exercise. Close your eyes. Imagine your positive current flowing strongly. Now, visualize the people in your life. Notice who naturally harmonizes with your current. Feel that resonance. Spend more energy here. Who feels like they add energy? Appreciate them. Who feels like they create subtle drag or turbulence? Observe without judgment. Do they need a positive boundary? Can you offer compassion without taking on their energy? Who feels like a major blockage? Consider boundaries or compassionate detachment. Awareness is the first step to navigating these currents wisely. Second, the ACR Challenge, a 1-week practice. Consciously practice active constructive responding at least once a day when someone shares good news, big or small. Notice the impact on them and on your own feeling of connection and positivity. Your impact extends further than you know. A kind word, a moment of genuine optimism, a small act of belief in someone, these ripples travel outward in ways you may never witness. You inspire others simply by embodying your positive current. You make optimism seem possible. You contribute to a collective shift, one ripple at a time. Your personal transformation becomes a gift to the world. You've learned to navigate the inner and outer waters with newfound positivity. But how do you ensure this powerful current keeps flowing strong for the long voyage? How do you master it, making it an unshakable part of who you are? That's our final, empowering exploration. Chapter 6, Mastering the Current, Sustaining Momentum for Life. Welcome, navigator, to our final chapter together on this voyage. You've unlocked profound power within. You've cleared obstacles, fueled your flow, charted your course, and witnessed the beautiful ripples spreading outward. Now, we arrive at the heart of true transformation, mastering the current. This isn't about reaching a finish line, it's about embodying this way of being so completely that your positive current becomes the very essence of how you navigate life's endless sea, through calm and storm alike. The first truth of mastery: expect the ebbs and flows. Your current won't always feel like a roaring river. Some days it will be a gentle stream, other days, it might feel like you're navigating fog or choppy waters. This isn't failure, it's the natural rhythm of being human. Life brings challenges, losses, fatigue. Mastery lies not in avoiding these dips, but in knowing how to navigate them without losing your core connection to the flow. Mastery isn't constant peak performance, it's resilient return. When you feel your current weaken or negativity creep in, acknowledge without judgment, okay, I'm feeling drained, stressed, or doubtful right now. This is temporary. It's part of the journey. Return to your anchors. Don't wait for motivation. Act. What's one small practice from your toolkit that reliably helps? A single awareness pause? Naming 3 good things? A micro act of kindness? A few minutes of mindful breathing? Consistent action, however small, rebuilds momentum. Practice radical self-compassion. Speak to yourself as you would a beloved friend struggling: this is tough right now. It's okay. I'm here. What tiny step can I take to care for myself and reconnect? Your personal positivity toolkit, curated for life. You've gathered powerful tools. Now, curate your unique toolkit. What practices resonate most deeply with you? What reliably reignites your flow, even a little? This is your personal maintenance menu. Keep it simple. For daily maintenance: gratitude reflection, morning stop savoring, evening energy audit. For recharging: nature walk, connecting with a positive friend, creative activity. For navigating storms: thought tracker triangle, reframing with, and, or, yet, compassionate self-talk, revisiting your vision. Write it down. Keep it visible. This is your lifeline. Mastery loves support, environment and routine. Your external world profoundly impacts your inner current. Design environments and routines that automatically support your flow. Physical space: create small zones of calm or inspiration, a tidy corner, an inspiring quote, calming music on your commute. Digital space: curate your inputs. Mute chronic complainers. Follow inspiring voices. Set app limits. Rituals: anchor your day with micro-practices, 5 minutes of gratitude on waking, savoring tea, a brief evening reflection. Rituals build autopilot positivity. Your current crew: nurture relationships with those who harmonize with and amplify your energy. Finding continuous inspiration. Mastery is a dynamic journey. Keep learning, growing, and drawing inspiration. Learn, read or listen to inspiring content, wisdom traditions, science, stories of resilience. Connect, engage with communities aligned with growth and positivity. Nature: immerse yourself regularly. Nature is the ultimate master of flow, resilience, and effortless being. Serve, channel your current into contributing to something larger than yourself. Purpose is potent fuel. Your final mastery practice: the maintenance menu and revisualization. Create your maintenance menu. Right now, mentally, or jotting it down later. 1 to 2 daily anchors. For example, morning: 3 good things and why, spoken aloud. 1 to 2 rechargers. For example, lunch walk in the park or call supportive friend weekly. 1 to 2 storm navigators. For example, Thought Tracker Triangle, or listen to Chapter 2's reframing section. Revisualize your best self. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Return to that powerful vision of your best self from Chapter 4. See them clearly. Feel the emotions, the calm confidence, the vibrant energy, the deep fulfillment. Now, step into that version of you. Feel this mastery flowing through you. Know it is already within you, waiting to be lived. You are this person. Open your eyes when ready. Carry this feeling forward. You are not just riding the positive current anymore, navigator. You are the current. You carry the source within you. You possess the tools to clear debris, fuel your flow, navigate any waters, and create ripples of hope and resilience wherever you go. This isn't a technique, it's your identity. You are the living embodiment of realistic hope, solution-focused energy, and unwavering belief in growth. Your journey with this audiobook ends, but your voyage has truly just begun. Go forth. Chart new courses. Navigate storms with grace. Fuel your flow daily. Create beautiful ripples. Trust the deep, powerful current within you. It is your birthright, your strength, your compass. You are the positive current. Flow strong. Flow true. Thank you for sailing with me. May your current flow ever stronger. And so, dear listener, our journey through positive currents comes to a close, but your transformation is just beginning. You now hold the tools, the science, and the power to ride the wave of optimism for life. You are not just navigating the current, you are the current. If this voyage resonated with you, I'd be deeply grateful if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss new releases. Every like and subscription fuels our mission to spread these life-changing currents further. One final invitation: share one insight that shifted your perspective in the comments below. Your words might be the ripple that helps another traveler find their flow. Until next time, keep trusting your current. Keep flowing. And remember, your best life isn't on the shore, it's in the journey.